Excellent. This is Jason at the Jason Shadrick with Premier Guitar, and we're at the Summer NAMM show, and I'm here with Phil from Solodallas. And that wasn't Angus Young right there. That was Phil playing through kind of Angus's secret weapon, right?
That's correct.
Tell us a little bit about it.
That's correct, Jason. Hi to you and hi everyone. Well, I was always a very very much fan of the sound of AC/DC back then, the vintage sound, basically around the end of the 70s. And I fell in love really when I was a little child with that sound. And I've been looking for that particular sound, and specifically the sound of Angus Young, the lead guitar player. And I've been researching that for decades. And until 3 years ago, I bumped into the very secret core of his sound. And it was this incredible wireless system made here in the US in 1975.
Yeah.
It was called the Schaffer Vega Diversity System, and it was an incredible sounding wireless system, the first one actually ever invented. So I got in touch with the inventor and years ago, and he sold me a couple of working units that were actually meant to go into a museum, and I reverse engineered those because I really wanted that sound to be available for all the people in the world.
Yeah.
And so that's what we have now, the Schaffer Replica.
So go ahead and tell us about it. So you have the pedal here. So tell us a little bit about kind of what it does and how it helps Angus.
Yes, it's a true replica. This is why I called it a replica. It's a true clone, and I wanted to use a special term of the original wireless device minus the wireless. Of course, I didn't want to replicate and clone wireless technology back from the 70s. So it's a clone of the core audio circuitry of that wireless system. What that system did for all the guitar players and the artists back then, but specifically for Angus Young, it had a compending system that was a compressor and expander. These two audio circuitry was absolutely mandatory in those days to be able to transmit and receive. So that already on its own adds a very specific signature sound. And then Angus was actually using another feature that was a monitor output amplifier on the receiver unit to further boost his amplifiers. Now, we have the first clean boost in the history of rock and roll right there, So I wanted to replicate that as well. So here we have the compending circuitry right here. And then we have that same boost that was on the original wireless system. So this is in a very compact format. It's a pedal. It's made with SMD surface mount technology, it's a miniaturized version, of analog. Oh no, this is just here. This is actually a prototype.
Oh, okay.
And so we used this one. It was made up a long time ago. But
now is it also available in a pedal format as well as?
So this is the pedal format, exactly. And then we have the tower version that you can see on the table. Yep. And next to that tower, the actual tower is black with a very beautifully lit VU meter. And next to it, you have my first prototype, which sits in a plexiglass case, because I wanted the world to know that there was actually something inside,
Right.
And I wanted to show the circuitry.
And so when will this be available, and what will be the cost on it?
Oh, this is already available, and it's been available for a year. And the cost of the pedal is $399 USD. And the cost of the tower, this is the new tower version, where the enclosure, so the box, the case, is a true three-dimensional replica of the original receiver enclosure of the Schaffer Vega Diversity System. And the cost of the tower version is $1,199, actually, yeah.
And what website can they go to find more information?
You can find us to purchase online and to read all about the history with stories of our product on www.solodallas.com.
All right, Phil, well, thank you so much for talking to us.
Cool talking to you guys.
Absolutely. This is Jason Shadrick with PremierGuitar.com, and Phil, why don't you play us out with a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.